If you're from New Jersey, you've definitely heard about the American Dream Mall. I know I have. It's been in the works for years. It's been the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And then all of a sudden, they just gave it a makeover. And now it has all these really cool features. So I had to go check it out. This is not an ad, I promise you. I just was genuinely curious what this place was. The first thing I noticed about this mall, well, I've noticed forever just from driving on the highway, that this thing is absolutely massive. But I didn't know when I walked in just how massive it would be. I know that there's a water park and an amusement park and there's a ski mountain, but I could only find this ski mountain. I literally did not find this water park. I thought I'd be able to hear it from somewhere in the mall, but I couldn't hear it, and I thought I walked on the entire thing, and I genuinely could not find this place. I did find an ice rink, though. I didn't even know they had one of those. The mall looked like a spaceship. It did. And most of the stores weren't open yet because it's so new, but some of them were. And some of them you could see what they were going to be, but they weren't working fully. Like, for example, Legoland, that's not open yet. But right next to Legoland is a blacklight mini golf. There were 2 mini golfs. There was the blacklight one, which I think is awesome and totally cool. But also there was an Angry Birds themed mini golf, which is the strangest thing I've ever heard of. My 2 favorite parts of the mall were the inside garden with gnomes in the middle. I thought that was so cute, and I feel like you could do photo shoots there. I don't know. And second were the little art exhibits. There were 2. One of them wasn't open yet, but it's going to be like sculptures and stuff, I think. This one that I did go inside was paintings, and it was so awesome. I didn't get footage of my 3 favorite paintings, but they were all by different artists, and there was a guy in there that I was too scared to talk to, but I really wanted to ask him so many questions about this stuff. This mall has 3 floors. I've never heard of a mall with 3 floors before, anywhere near me. And most of it isn't even built yet. So I can't imagine how huge it's going to be when it's done. I went into a store called Mulberry and Grand, which I know that they have a store in New York City, but I never heard that they had one in New Jersey. It's a really expensive store, but they had a bunch of things that I'd only seen on Instagram before, like these fake nails with clouds on them. They were $27, so I did not get them, but I thought it was cool to see things that I've seen, like, only online. My favorite part about this store is just the aesthetic. I probably wouldn't end up buying something from here because it's so overpriced, but it's so pretty and I love how they decorate. Something about the indoor ski mountain is how weird it is to just be like in the mall. I think it's on the 3rd level. I went up 2 escalators and then I just was met with a bunch of people wearing winter coats and carrying their ski boots, and I was like in shorts because it was 70 degrees out. It was such a strange experience. I've never had something like that in my life happen. And all around, I really like this mall. I feel like you could really spend a day here, which I think is the goal. And I totally have to go back because I couldn't find the amusement park or water park. So weird. But now I have something to look forward to. I totally recommend you go with a big group of people because there's something for everyone at this mall. And I promise this isn't an ad. I just genuinely am obsessed with this place now. I'm totally going back.